G'day team and welcome to Mind Your Buzzness. I'm Andy G, thanks for stopping by. Got some really good news. Firstly, Happy New Year. It's New Year's Day 2026 and I'm over the moon because not only is it the beginning of a brand new year and a chance for new beginnings, it's a chance to re-establish my beehive as I'm currently on my way to collect some bees. It's been 6 months in waiting to get to this moment, so I'm really excited about the prospect of having a working hive again after so many months. It was June when I lost the bees last year, so yeah, no, I'm excited because I'm on my way now to go and pick up a wee nucleus, and then we'll go to the farm and we'll get it installed. It's exciting, I can't wait. Yay! Here's the nuke, all ready to go. You can hear a beautiful little hum coming from inside it. But anyway, here it is. I'm going to strap it in as well, put the seatbelt around it because, well, you know, if I have to slam the brakes on, I'm going to have a car full of bees. I've got very privileged access to what we call a thermal imaging camera. And if I just run it along here, I've got the nuke on the floor. You can see how warm it is. Warm items sharpen white. So it is averaging 29 to 30 degrees in that box at the moment. How cool's that? These little beggars are absolutely itching to get out. Look at all these little little legs and antennas sticking through the hole here. Let me out! Okay, so here's the nuke. These poor little things are waiting to get out. So just before I do that, I'll just do a quick look through this box and just make sure. I've already looked at it, but I'll just double check that everything is hunky-dory and ready for some new tenants to move in. Okay, so I've got 5 frames in here. Basically there's a lot of food on that one. There's also some space in there, but also a fair bit of honey on that one as well. That one there's got a tiny bit of drawn comb and a little bit of honey. This here is the same kind of deal. But these ones, while that one does have, this one does have a bit of food on it too, but there's a bit of drawn comb and food on that one. And then a frame with a tiny bit of drawn comb, which at least the queen can start laying into, and a little bit of food and a tiny bit of drawn comb on that side. So what I'll do is I'll just do a quick clean out of this, just double check that it's all hunky-dory, ready to go, and then we'll get that nuke in there. So this frame here, which is full of food, honey, and this one here, which is a mix of both honey and drawn comb, I'm going to put that one sort of close to the outside because I want them to have some, the queen to have some cells to be able to lay into. This one I might put on the opposite side because it's kind of the reverse. And this one here, which is quite full, chuck that on the outside like that. I am going to light my smoker as well, just as a bit of a precaution on the side. Basically, with these bees, they come from a very friendly colony. And I witnessed it today, but I think it's worth just having this on standby just in case, because they have been in that nuke box now for a little while and they're going to be a little bit keen to get out, I think, and they might not like me initially. That's just a little risk I'm taking. Okay, so I think it's the moment of truth now. It's time to suit up and get these brand new tenants into their brand new home. So they might be a little bit disorientated to start with as they figure out exactly where they are. It's a pretty big moment for them. So we're going to just start moving these frames into the hive in a specific order. So this particular frame here has got quite a bit of honey in it at the moment. So that one can go here, because I've already got some other honey frames. I'll ultimately try and keep them in the same order they came in. Try not to squish any of them as well. So that's got lots of brood on it, that particular frame, on both sides, so that can go in the middle. I'm also just going to try and keep eyes out for the queen as well, who's got a big yellow dot on her. So there is some hatching brood on that frame. A fair bit of larvae in there. So there's quite a few different stages of bees starting to grow on there, which is fantastic. Ultimately, I want this colony to grow as quickly as possible. And there's a bee chewing its way out on that frame as well. Even if I don't see the queen today, I know that she is in here. Beep, beep. It's a nice healthy nuke. It's fantastic. Same again, another brood frame. And there's the queen, she's got a nice yellow mark on her. Or a yellow marking of some description. So there she is. Very good, happy. So we're not going to disturb them too long, just get them in there, let them orientate and figure out where they've moved to. And that's a nice heavy frame which tells me it's got honey in it, which it does, so that can go there on the outside. And with the frame that's just had a little bit of drawn comb on it, a minimal amount with a little bit of honey, I'm going to place that down in here. Actually, before I trip over, I might just put this one out a bit, the frame that the queen was in. And I'll put this one in here because it's the least drawn out and it'll give them something to do. I'm going to allow them now to orientate and we'll just watch them for a little bit as well as they figure out their surroundings and where the heck they've moved to. But it is fantastic to have the hive back here now with bees going in and out and doing their thing. It's a fantastic sound, and it has been silent here for the last 6 months. What I might actually do in this instance, because there's so many in there still, what I think I might do is just shake them into the front of the hive. It's going to be a bit of carnage for a minute, but because at this stage this colony is so small,
Like it's literally, it's a 5-frame nuke that's gone into a 10-frame hive. I'm going to give these bees a little helping hand, and I'm going to put the entrance reducer on, which just closes off the entryway a little bit and gives them, you know, a bit more of a chance of protecting it from pests, robbers, you know, things like that, wasps and other bees, etc., that don't belong in this hive. So it's just a good chance to close it off a little bit so they do have a fighting chance, because they are theoretically such a small colony at the moment. There we go. Yeah, so it just reduces the entranceway. It just gives them that little bit more of a chance of just defending the hive at the moment while their numbers are so low. So there we go, we're back in Buzzness. This is exciting. Happy New Year. I'm certainly going to have a good one. This time, I'm not going to let Varroa get the better of me. So at the moment they're doing the orientation flights. There's quite a few of them that are going a bit further afield now, so it's good to see. We'll come back in a few days, check on them again, and I'm sure we'll be seeing some very different flight patterns. Sadly, a few of them have perished in that nuke box, but that was expected. But they're only going to multiply from here. And the Queen's doing a good job already by the looks. So anyway, thank you very much for watching Mind Your Buzzness. I'm Andy G, and we'll catch you next time.